Hey fam, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. So over here on Saturdays, we bring the news, comments, and reports every single Saturday. So if you are new here, you do not want to miss it. So go ahead and press the subscribe button. Join the family. Join the conversation in the comments down below. This is Shauna over here at Moments with Us, and we're going to go ahead and get started with today's video. Hopefully you all are doing well and staying blessed. Continuing to stock up and continuing to prep. Let's see what's going on today. All right, so first thing that I did want to mention, I kept hearing people saying, oh, eggs went down, eggs went down, eggs went down. I'm study checking my local Walmart and eggs didn't go down. So I'll go ahead and I checked this morning because I saw another person write that eggs went down where they're from. And I'm like, okay, so eggs dropped from 1998 to 1378 for the 60 count. But there's a lot going on and people definitely saying they putting out the fake eggs now, and that's why the price of eggs went down. I'm not too sure. I know the extra food stamps ended. Maybe that will bring down the prices some, maybe. I'm not too sure. But that's just what I'm thinking. I know that, like I said, the extra food stamps did stop. So these stores know that a lot of people are not going to be able to afford food. So certain food prices would drop. Or they possibly could just be putting out these fake eggs. Who really knows? But I went ahead and I bought some. I got that exact case. And I'm going to go ahead and try it out and see if it's fake eggs. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let y'all know. So Ultra Mega Patriot did say, be careful of what you buy. I've been hearing about fake eggs being sold as real eggs. Just giving a heads up to everyone. And you know what? You are so correct. I've been hearing it as well. Like I said, I've been hearing that the eggs are causing blood clots. I've been hearing that it's plant-based eggs and not real eggs. Will and Mr. Gates, you know, he's trying to do his little egg thing as well. So we'll see. Someone else did say, anyone else having trouble finding bread? Dollar General was out. Walmart was out except a few loaves of wheat. Dollar Tree was out. Harps, it's a grocery chain here in Oklahoma. They said, I bought the last 2 loaves of white bread. So have any of you been having trouble finding bread lately? I noticed that at least in my Walmart. Actually, it's not even just in my Walmart, in my ShopRite as well. There's been minor gaps, but no trouble actually getting a loaf of bread. The price of bread went up maybe about a month ago, but it's been stable since. You guys, that's why it's very important for you to stock on them staples such as your, your flour, your yeast, however it is that you plan to make bread. Possibly the easiest way without so many ingredients. You need to stock on those items so you can make your own bread, your own rolls, whatever it is that you desire when it comes down to bread items. All right, so Ned, hello. So some shortages here, especially cornmeal and sugars, and often pasta. Most pasta shapes in North Central Kentucky in Louisville disappear. As for the rest, so far so good, except for the constant price increases. And you know what? That's actually good to hear that, you know, there's not many gaps on the shelves except for these things. The only thing is these are some staples that you might want to go ahead and put in your pantry. Such even with cornmeal, guys, do not sleep on cornmeal. So cornmeal, pasta, flour, stuff like that definitely should have in your pantry. But you guys, we're in a time where a lot of people is forgetting to rotate their pantry. Please do not forget to rotate your items. If you're still buying the same items that you eat off of on a daily, go into your stockpile, pull the old ones out, and put the new ones that you are buying into your stockpile. Do not forget to rotate. It's very important, especially if you're a person who is not actually storing away items. You leaving it in original boxes and stuff like that. Rotate your items out. Tonette, thank you so much for coming to the comments and sharing as usual. Now, for those of you who have been following me, know I've been looking for a meat market. I have another meat market video coming out, you guys. Well, it's an actual store, but they do have a meat market in the back. So watch out for that. I'm not the only one. The meat, it's been funny. And I'm telling you guys, I have not been really picking up any meats unless I actually put my nose in it, looked at it, investigated it, everything. So this person says, please check your meats from Food Lion, guys. Listen, before cooking, we bought 2 rolls of hamburger meat 2 days ago. Opened 1 package tonight. I was already bad. It didn't smell good. I think they meant to say it was already bad. It didn't smell good. No smell of meat. Just not a good smell. So y'all know the smell of if a meat is spoiled. Now that's a smell. And then they said use or freeze by date was 2/11/2023. The second roll is use or freeze by 2/9/2023. It got frozen, but it will go back. We will no longer buy meat from Food Lion. We had a bad ham at Christmas. We had 2 other times before that last summer. And then another one, which was pork that was so bad, you can smell it in the parking lot. So you guys, I don't know, the meat men, I've been saying the meat men funny. Even when you cook some of this meat, you know, even if it, you know, that's the bad thing though. Even if it doesn't have a smell, when you cook it, that's when you can tell something ain't right with it. Like they're saying, oh, they haven't pushed the lab meat. They're saying the first, you know, lab created meat factory is being built as of right now. But I think that this stuff is already being pushed out. They're not going to tell us. You think they're going to tell us? They're not going to tell us. This stuff is already on our shelves. It's getting so bad now to the point when you can smell and you don't smell, you know, the bad smell. You can cook the meat. And it's not until only after you, look at this, not until only after you actually cook the meat that you can tell that something ain't right with that meat. It was a time where I told you guys I cooked some chicken, and no matter how long I cooked this chicken, the chicken was still rubbery. And then it was a time where I made some turkey wings, guys, and the turkey wings were pink. No matter how long I cooked these turkey wings for, they still were pink. Something's up. And of course, we all know that they're trying to destroy the food chain, guys. They're trying to go ahead and push in what they want us to have. And in all reality, that's just that. All right, so someone did say if you do research in many different areas, usually the truth is out there. I have been doing that for anything I have questions on. For the last 40 years, I will look at different reports, videos, and news from other parts of the world as well as here in the U.S. It's always good to be prepared with the basics, food and shelter. You never know when another Chinese spy balloon is going to hover and travel around the U.S., which been, you know, happening back to back. You guys, I think the last one was put down in, was that Alaska? Was there another one after that? Certain things, I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the bigger picture behind that. Next time they might drop a gift like an EMP. Facts. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see what is the bigger picture. Some things, you know, you don't know what's going to happen until it actually happens. Like this person just said, next time they might just drop a gift. You know, what are they looking for? You know, are they preparing for something? Are they making sure we don't have this and we don't have that? You know, so they know exactly what to do when the time comes, or they just trying to have a surveillance on what we do have here in the States. This way they know what they're up against. Let's just put it like that. How do y'all feel about the whole spy balloons? Let me know in the comments. All right, so someone did mention the eggs at the Costco there. They say eggs at Costco were $6.39 for a 2 dozen package. I never heard of a 2 dozen package, y'all. Limit 2. The only thing on my list that I could not find were frozen blueberries. Plenty of strawberries, mixed berries, and other fruits. Just no blueberries. Otherwise, Costco was fully stocked. I did not find any empty shelves. Going to Target and Kroger tomorrow. So we shall see what condition they are in. The only thing is, I do love when people mention what state they're in. So we can kind of, you know, compare. But definitely that's good to hear as well. The Costco was pretty packed for this person. OTCS, thank you. And you're welcome as well. So OTCS is just sharing that they're seeing shortages over in Las Vegas, Nevada as well. I've been seeing you in the comments lately. I want to thank you for, joining the family. All right, so back to the medication drug shortages. So it says the drug shortages have me going all over the city every couple of weeks looking like a drug seeker, and it's going to get worse. I'm averaging 6 different pharmacies before I find one with inventory. Paying cash because these pharmacies are out of network. Wow. So these are actually prescribed medications that this person needs. My husband has stage 4 cancer with lesions on all bones from L3 down, but even our cancer center's pharmacy can't keep up with oxycodone, contains, or fentanyl patches. Our Walgreens pharmacist called the main warehouse, and it appears we have a slim shot at getting the fentanyl patches, but they're down to a single manufacturer. Keep your preps up, but pray you don't get critically ill in the next few months. Thank you all for all the prayers. I really posted this as a warning. If you have a root canal, elective surgery, etc. coming up, get your scripts now. Order the antibiotics or pain meds you will need so you won't be faced with the shortages. And that's one thing that I do stretch, like get your medications on hand. Because honestly, even if you're looking for natural ways, there's some things that you definitely just gonna need medication for. Like this person did say, God forbid that you get really, really ill and you need that certain medication, and it's short in supply. Then what will be the next step? All right, so let's go ahead to the next comment. Hopefully she was able to find everything she needed for her husband, and hopefully Walgreens was able to help her. It mentioned, but we did not discuss about the U.S. general's gut feeling of war with China sparks alarm over predictions. And this article was from February 2nd, guys. By 2025, I believe. It says a leaked memo from a U.S. 4-star general saying his gut told him the U.S. will be at war with China in 2025. I'm going to say, I hope I am wrong. My gut tells me we will fight in 2025. I'm going to put this article right in a pinned comment down below. I want you guys to definitely check it out. It says China's government claims Taiwan as a province and its authorization leader. They're looking for reunification by force if necessary. Yeah, what do y'all think? Do y'all think we're actually going to go ahead and go to war with them? Y'all know it's different type of wars though, right? We don't technically have to be going to war with guns and missiles and all of that stuff. We can literally just shut everything down. We can go to war with cyber attacks. We're already at war with our food chain. Believe it or not, we are at war with our food chain. There's medication. There's so many ways to go to war. Who's to say that we're not already there? That this is the beginning and it will get worse. Who's to say that we're not there? We're not going to know everything. We're really not. We're not going to be told anything until it actually start happening. So who's to say that we're not already there? I'm not going to read this whole article. You guys, it'll be in a pinned comment down below. All right, so get ready for the lights and heat to go out in New York. So New York City is actually planning to draw 100% renewable energy by 2040, guys. But what does that mean for long winters ahead? It means lights out, there's no gas. What's going to be the backup? What's going to be the backup? So under the Climate Leadership and Protection Act, enforced by the State Climate Action Control Council, mandate that 70% of New York's power come from renewables by 2030 and 100% by 2040. I don't see how that's going to work for such a huge, state. And these are city people. Everything is always on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go. As a result, New York's rapidly losing reliable carbon-based generating capacity, which leave insufficient backup for when solar or wind plants can't deliver. Exactly. So what is the backup? Imagine the whole New York being in the dark. Y'all know how many riots, theft, crimes, deaths, murders, all of that is going to be happening. It would happen once lights are out. It says, in other words, the state's electric grid is growing even more unreliable, even as the state is also pushing for far greater reliance on electric heat. I don't know about this one, guys. Link to this full article will also be in a pinned comment down below. But get ready, New York, for the lights and heat to go out. But I'm in New Jersey. We're right next door to New York. So who knows? We might be next. And if we are, I'm going to let you guys know if we are. So the last report that we're going to cover today is the hunger cliff, guys. So it looms as 32 states set to slash food stamps benefits. So it says a hunger cliff is looming for millions of Americans, with 32 states set to slash food stamp benefits beginning in March. So it says the cuts will impact more than 30 million people who are enrolled in the SNAP program in those states, according to data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Among the states where recipients are facing cuts are California and Texas, which have the greatest number of people on SNAP at 5.1 million and 3.6 million people receiving food stamps. So it says the reductions are due to the end of the so-called, it says, emergency allotments, which bolstered food stamp benefits at the start of the pandemic as Americans grapple with the massive disruption to the economy. While the U.S. is certainly on more stable footing than 2020, households are now struggling with high food costs. Exactly. Groceries were about 10% higher in December than a year earlier, making the timing of the SNAP cuts particularly challenging. Like, this is literally the wrong time to cut those benefits for families, guys. It says this hunger cliff is coming to the vast majority of states, and people will on average lose about $82 of SNAP benefits a month. I think that's per person, though. That's a stunning number. That means a family of 4 could see their monthly benefits cut by exactly is by person. So they're seeing $82 being cut per person a month. So that means a family of 4 can see their monthly benefits cut by almost $328 a month. The worst hit could be elderly Americans who receive the minimum monthly benefits. They could see their SNAP payments tumble from $281 to as little as $23, something that I discussed in a Walmart walkthrough. We was walking through Walmart and I saw the article that the SNAP allotment was ending. And I was explaining to, you guys that, if you have a family, or let's say if you're a person who received like Social Security and you have been receiving the monthly allotment, that means you've been receiving the max to go back down to $16 a month with trying to fight inflation, food inflation at that. Trying to buy groceries. How can you live off of $23 a month with buying food? So, prepare for this. This article as well would be in the comment down below. It's going to be in the pinned comment down below because I don't want to take up all you guys' time. It says we're reducing your food stamps and we know you will have a hard time surviving. So here are some tips. Don't say we didn't ever do nothing for you, someone stated. Colorado was making me laugh today. Someone stated on Twitter, we're reducing your food stamps. Okay. Don't say we ain't never do nothing. So they give some tips here. It says, can I click on it? Because I don't have Twitter. It says, if able to, households can roll over your EBT benefits to the next month. So roll over your $23 until the next month. This may help cushion the impact of the reduction. Yeah, stretch your ingredients and plan to use them is in more than 1 meal. Okay, off of $23. Consider freezing your produce to make fruit and vegetables last longer. Not saying that these aren't great tips, but not off of $23 a month. Article will be in the pinned comment down below. All right, family. So we're going to end this video right here where it's at. I do have some more comments and reports to share with you all. So look out for that in the middle of the week. Rather, it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not too sure yet. I have a busy week coming up, guys. Hopefully you all have an amazing rest of your weekend. Enjoy the week ahead. Do what you can do while you can do it. It's just a whole bunch of craziness going on, and I can't really cover it in one video, unless y'all don't mind hearing me for like an hour and some change, just talking and talking and talking. Some of you do not mind, but a lot of people do not make it fully through the video anyhow, right? But for those of you who do stay to the end, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate you, and I truly appreciate the support. So we're going to end this video right here where it's that. Happy Saturday. Remember to take the time out to breathe and enjoy yourself and have time to smile, to laugh, and do something that you actually enjoy doing. So this is Shauna, and I'm checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure that you all stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe. And most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Like I said, if you are new here and you did enjoy today's video, please go ahead and consider subscribing. You guys do not forget to like, check in by dropping a comment. Let us know where you're from and let us know what's going on in your area. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm officially out of here. Peace.